Welcome back, everyone. First of all, we have our wandering traders here. You probably won't have as much as me right now, but they have a very high chance of spawning with a log trade, which gives you 8 logs for 1 emerald. Sometimes they will have 2 of those trades. To start off this trade right here, we're going to get some logs of our own. I'm starting with 8, but all you really need is 4. Make those into sticks, trade them at your local Fletcher, then go back over to the wandering traders and continue trading with them for logs until you max it out and go sell that back to the Fletcher. Sadly, wandering traders don't replenish trades though. As you can see, that's a pretty powerful trade if you have enough wandering traders and Fletchers, but the wandering traders are the supplier for this trade and they don't restock. Next up, we have a trade that involves buying glass from our supplier, which in this case is a librarian villager. Now I know what you might be thinking. Oh, I know this trade. It's the glass pane one. Wrong. It is not that trade. However, what you're going to be doing instead is making bottles instead of the glass panes and selling it to a saved clerk instead. Sadly, this one is not as rewarding. You will then take the emeralds that you got from the clerk and buy more glass with them, repeating the process. Over time, you will get more emeralds, but it's best to start with at least 2 to make the process go faster. Not every clerk will have the bottle trade, sadly, but it is a common trade for them to have. Oh, we found a villager that does not trade us glass, so he is therefore useless to us. So, yeah. Another thing is that the clerk must be saved, otherwise you will not get returns on this trade, and also remember only to trade if your clerk is selling for 3 bottles at the most. Next up, we have everyone's favorite glass pane utilizing trade. To save some time, I'm going to start with the stack of emeralds so I can buy more of the glass I need the first time around. And I already let the librarians refresh so we can get lots of glass. Now we can turn all the glass into glass panes and start trading with saved cartographers. I've traded with them as much as possible for now because they're all maxed out, as you can see. Now I've waited for them to restock, and it looks like they all boosted their prices back up to 11 panes, so I'm not trading with them until they reset. And also, I'm on a flat world without structures, so that's why, as you can see, there's less trades than there would be on a world where cartographers would sell maps as well. I hope you can see why that's a classic, because it is a powerful one. But there's another factor in villager trading that's OP, and that's the Hero of the Village effect. The Hero of the Village effect ranges from tier 1 to 5, and here's how it works. It grants a 30% decrease at tier 1, and all tiers above that grant a decrease of 6.25% for a maximum of 55% decrease. To demonstrate, here we have a saved librarian who was originally selling us an enchanted book for a stack of emeralds. And here are his prices at tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. Welcome back to our villager trading hall. Every villager in the hall is now saved possible, which includes our cartographers, librarians, Fletchers, and clerics. Sadly though, you can't save wandering traders, but our traders here are all trading us logs today, which is great. There's one more trade that I want to show you today, and it's best done with the Hero of the Village effect. And I'm going to have the effect active from this point on into the video. This last trade only involves librarians and a bit of work from you the player, but grants emeralds and XP as a reward. So what you're going to want to do first is get a lot of emeralds for faster progress and trade for bookshelves from your librarians. Now place them all down and start breaking them all. This will give you the books needed for the next stage of the trade. All you have to do is trade those books back for more emeralds than you paid for the shelves with. Depending on how many shelves and librarians you have, you might have to wait for them to restock to sell more books to them, but you will have leftovers. Hero of the Village effect will be required for this trade unless you get lucky enough to get a discount that brings the bookshelf prices down to at most 2 emeralds. This next part is a trading montage while having the Hero of the Village effect and has no commentary. I almost didn't do a montage, but I decided it would be too boring. Skip to about 5 minutes 10 seconds for the results though. So here are the results from the trading montage, and as you can see, we've increased our emerald count greatly. We started off with 64 emeralds in a dream. Now we have 13,023 emeralds, which in block form equals 2 stacks and 19 of emerald blocks. A decent number of emeralds to gather in a few Minecraft days work, I would say. Oh yeah, my internet sort of went out while recording this, so that's why I have a default skin on at the moment. But I hope this was useful for the people watching this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want me to make another villager video like this. I have some other ideas for villager trades that are pretty classic. Subscribe!